Alrighty, hello everybody. It's Pirate Weasel back at it again. Our challenge run, a fresh new start for us, both for the run and the channel here. Actually, finally jumped the gun and made myself an affiliate today. Something I had been playing do for a while, but kind of just procrastinated. And hopefully I can curate a better experience for you guys. I will have to slowly and slowly integrate more of the Twitch features here. And yeah, maybe I can really start to grow the channel more seriously and branch out to other things in the future. But definitely gives me more motivation to do a fresh start here. And yeah, looking forward to a fresh new challenge. I also installed Streamlab for the first time today. Let's see if that gives us better opportunity to moderate the chat, look at the channel while I'm playing at the same time. Got the stun, nice. Wow, double stun. Okay. Alright, that's the first crit against us. Let's hope there won't be many more. Oh no. It's nice to have extra deeds for the second stagecoach upgrade. Probably gonna stress heal the Plague Doctor with Fountain. Hopefully can get by with just one affliction. And we'll see if we want to do the bonus room. Okay. First thing Reynolds stolen, not bad. Okay, no shuffle, good. Oh, it's like max damage almost. Oh, no, that sucks. Ah. No, no scouts. Alright, hopefully Vestal takes the hit here. Damn it. See, if I known that was going to happen, I wouldn't have healed her, maybe. That's why sometimes I hit the trap first and then backtrack. Oh, come on, Reynold. Alright, at this point I probably will try to go for the bonus room if I get a scout. Okay, let's go for it. Maybe we walk away with just one hit of stress to Vestal or Plague Doctor. It's kind of what we wanted for one of them to be targeted. As long as we don't get an extra crit, I'll be pretty happy. And this will be worth it. Okay, no crit. Should be dead. Sweet. I would try to roll Virtue on her, but I don't want to get any more walking stress on people. Oh, Ash Gaming, thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope your run is still doing good. I'm sure it is. I think you got this one, man. I'm doing good. Fresh start. Nothing unusual. New day, fresh start. Yep. So I actually just made myself a Twitch affiliate today, which means that I'm going to put a little bit more effort into the streams. Less music, more actual talking. And it's going to be fun. Give me a bit more motivation to take this seriously, build the channel out, learn all the tools of streaming, and hopefully curate a better experience for you guys. Oh, okay, you know I gotta go for the Seer Stone. Seer Stone with no healer. Let's see. Yep, no healing on Arbalist. This will be fun. Killed 4 champion Shambler today, run away from 1. It's a pretty good. Killed 3 champ bosses, 2 Skyvers and 2 Virago. Nice, man. I think I only saw 1 Skyver outside of Endless Harvest in my champion Warren's dungeons. I have noticed that a lot of my runs that are ending early do end the Warrens, so I think I used to be kind of neutral on the Warrens, but I think it's like my new least favorite location, honestly. Ugh. I really need to get this Seer Stone, but this team selection is really iffy here. Alright, we'll make do. No healers. Let's go. The last mission was insane. I actually had a bad party for Shambler. Got jumped by Champ Shambler. Oh, shoot. Yeah. So you are coming around in the riposte strategy for Shambler at least. I had the same thing happen to me in the Cove. I had a really like unconventional team, like a dodge comp, dodge tank jester, and then mana arms with bellow. And yeah, same with you. I ran the champion Shambler. I knew I couldn't beat him with the skills that I had. I didn't have riposte either, so I retreated, camped, then went back in and killed the Shambler. It's the first time I ever did that versus Shambler. Like, I've done that against spiders a lot, but never Shambler. My god, this item is so bad. Minus stun resist and move resist for 4 dodge? Okay, whatever. We'll take... This should be the hardest mission of the entire game, pretty much. We'll take extra provisions, usually. And that should do it. No healing at all, except for camp. Fun times. You know what, I'm going to treat myself to 1 extra bandage here, just because I have no healing. Camped, got ambushed by Giant, and spent 45 turns de-stressing. Oh my god. I managed to kill Shambler in like 15 turns. Now I have no food, 5 more rooms to go. Oh, so you quit in the middle of the dungeon? Fair enough, man. Yeah. And again, that's why I never skip week 2, 3, because it's just like... I might lose like, what, 15 minutes of playtime, but giving myself an extra week just seems really worth it. That is a huge critical scout for an exploration quest here. It should help me a lot. Yeah, fair enough, man. Go with a fresh mind. Notice oftentimes, maybe you've experienced this, but when you like stop playing instead of rushing a decision, and then you kind of tend to just think about your decisions more. Okay, that's... Huh? It's the second week you already have 5 incredibly terrible quirks. It's kind of a record for Reynold. I've never seen him with that many bad quirks early on. Which means I have to get this urn now. Yeah, definitely when you take some time, you definitely notice that you think of ideas that you normally wouldn't have. Like when I decided to take a Mark strat versus the Champion Necromancer, that's something I came up with like lying awake in bed. I was just like thinking about my options, like, wouldn't that make a lot of sense with a plus damage quest? But yeah, the game is pretty addictive, so a lot of times you just want to Okay. I think I actually have to use camp to heal HP instead of stress because I have no healing whatsoever, so camping is going to be my only stress heal here. Okay, thank you. Might as well use a bandage. He might get blood again, but I have extra bandages for this exact reason. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Really? I'm gonna try to snipe him with blind fire, maybe? No. Wrong one. I'll still use an extra bandage here. Okay. Rushed moves, yeah. Invented a few teams off of stream just thinking, Today's stream was super intense. Didn't fail a single mission. Yeah. That's good to hear. Besides deaths, like, retreats are kind of like the biggest obstacle, right? So... Okay, no shuffle at least. Oof, no. Okay. He probably just afflicts from a crit, though, unfortunately. Let's get this guy in a position. I do want to focus... Ah, damn it. There's probably no way I can avoid an affliction here. Okay, good. Probably just camped it for this. Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. It's gotta be a camp. Hey! Okay. Definitely appreciate it. And it's a stress reduction one. Okay. I probably have to focus. Let's worry about stress. Let's just take this damage off the map for now. Oh, come on, brother. Unfortunate. It would have been really nice to get the Seer Stone weak, too. That's barely an attempt, but I guess I'll call it an attempt. I forget, was that 92 or 90? I think it was 92 I'm supposed to be on. Yeah, well, honestly, Ash, I think you got this one. You are pretty far into the champion bosses. I know you take pretty balanced teams, I'd say. You always have the stress healing, the damage. I notice you take the... With Houndmaster, I notice you take the Mark over Hound's Harry against the Shambler. I think I like the idea more. I always liked Hound's Harry against a Shambler because you do damage to everything. You guarantee all the tentacles die within a certain amount of time, but reducing the prot on the Shambler and getting the Mark down just seems to make a lot of sense too, so maybe I'll swap off Hound's Harry for the Mark from now on. Especially in the Wield or something, where the enemies have all that prots. Man, Dismas is always getting shuffled to the front here. So I didn't even bother to eat food, because I know that a crit point blank just takes him from full HP anyway. Still kind of bummed out that I couldn't finish the last dungeon. It's always super nice and kind of rare to have the Seer Stone that early. Just don't crit here. Okay, good. Can live with that. Okay. Thank you. Alright, no deeds. That's fine, though. Fear of Mankind, basically one of the worst quirks to have. Let's see. Tippler, another good one. Nervous, well, and no stun. So level 0s take an additional 25% stress, plus nervous, that's like 35% more. Really unfortunate. Not the greatest start, but we play these out. I actually saw you using Hound's Harry, started using it in some comps. Still prefer the Mark Synergy, but now I see a value in both. Had him crit 56, 1/4 of champion Shambler HP today versus the Mark he did. Yeah, it's fair. I think for my comps, I'd probably maybe do like Hound's Rush, Hound's Harry, uh, the stress heal, and then maybe, well, the Mark. I don't value the self heal quite as much. And if you're bringing Man-at-Arms or something to the wheel, I guess you don't need two guards necessarily, especially because Houndmaster isn't a very tanky unit himself. I'm trying to think if there's some way to fit both the Mark and Hound's Harry into the skill set. Yeah, fair enough. I do really love Hound's Harry for Shambler. Just hitting Hound's Harry every single turn. Okay, good, we got 2 deeds here. And we got the Scout for once. Okay, some of the bad luck is being mitigated here. We'll see how many stress hits we take from the Acolyte. Okay, good surprise. Probably won't take any now. Cool, cool. Yeah, I did take your suggestion too, Ash, to take Houndmaster instead of the Plague Doctor versus the Prophet. It's about the same amount of damage anyway, and then then you also get the stress heal walking the dungeon. I think the stress heal from Houndmaster as opposed to Plague Doctor actually made a big difference for my champion Ruins dungeons. Taking Hound, I usually never really take Houndmaster in areas where there's no little bleed, like the Cove and the Ruins, but I'm coming around to it. Maybe not as much in the veteran missions, but champion, you just really kind of need that stress heal from somewhere. It's not going to be Jester most of the time. I can definitely see why you like Houndmaster. I would have completed my last campaign with just one Houndmaster, my entire roster though. Which isn't a deliberate choice, I just feel like I wasn't offered any good Houndmasters in the last run. That's why I bring at least one bandage to this mission. Should be dead here. Okay. That rare hunger check in the middle of this first dungeon. Okay. There's always the guaranteed hunger check in this tile. Like, unless I notice, if you get a hunger check in this tile, it actually is fair and doesn't give you a hunger check on the other tile. So I should be able to eat more food here. And hopefully we scout this trap. That's like the 3rd crit so far. And then he just does that. Okay, 4th crit. Damn, man. This is not the greatest start. So, in that case, I'm going to try to go for luckier plays here. Like that, but it's fine. Still going to try to go for lucky. If he dies, he dies. It's not a big loss to this run. I kind of don't have any stress-free units for next week now because of that. I don't get the scout either, unfortunately. So I could just... I think my plan then is to take Plague Doctor and Crusader next week. We're going to leave the Highwayman at home to stress heal, so just do that. Good. We'll eat one food here so he doesn't die to the trap. Hopefully she takes the hit. Or him. Okay, good dodge. Yeah, I'm definitely willing to take those kinds of risks when it's literally like week 1, right? So, who the hell cares? I'm not to go for that trap disarm. But this secret room though, so I'm actually kind of tempted. Just because I have such rotten luck already that... If the run is already kind of cursed like this, I might just try to push my luck a little bit. Good surprise. I like to go for double blight here, turn 1, so... Okay, at least that thing dies. Now it's all up to... Well... I think I actually want to stun the defender here, because, you know, no matter what he gets a death's door, I'd really rather not get shuffled and stunned by him. Okay, fair enough. Let's see the death blow. Kind of expected that to crit, but there we go. Alright, first death's torch check in the first dungeon, so... actually I fell in love with the A-bomb. Yeah, I've seen you using him a lot. I've kind of am coming around him a little bit too. So unfortunately, right off the bat, we took a death door check. I can't call this a death door free run anymore, but you know, we'll take it. Okay, no crit at least. Good dodge. Still not dead. There we go. He's dead. Okay, so we barely took any... Oh, okay, here we go. Another dodge, well. Barely took any stress in the secret room, so it's kind of worth it. Let's try to kill him before he takes a turn here. Cool. Hey, Speedstone. Our bravery was rewarded here. You like A-bomb better than a cultist. Interesting. I feel like a cultist is your primary healer most of the time. Oh, Fear of Eldritch, really. Now I call A-bomb a better cultist. I mean, they're pretty different units now. Unless you're... I guess if you're primarily treating a cultist as a stun bot, I can kind of see where you're coming from. The other thing, though, is A-bomb doesn't have... Like, he is below average stun until you get the Farmstead Trinket, though. Cudgel. This is a pretty risky dungeon, but I like the idea of going for the Cudgel. I actually quite like the Cudgel. And also we get... Oh, you know what? It's kind of awkward. No, it's fine. No, he doesn't have the stun, so he can sit in rank 3. And we do have a healer now, which is nice. And then Hellion does not have Iron Swan. She does have Yawp. Does not have Breakthrough. I think she's still going to be a little bit better than... Well, he does have Ruined Scrounger, actually, but... I think we could do better with Hellion here. Would love me a Cudgel. What was the other stuff? Okay. Slow Advance. I wonder what the reasoning for this naming is. This is exploration, so I take more shovels. We do not have battlefield medicine. Yeah, after Broken Key, A-Bomb is better most of the times. Like, A-Bomb is exact, it's same stun bot, but with, hey, I want you to murder this mob in one hit. Almost lost a champion hag today. Legit did exact damage before she hit my Death Door hero. I'm guessing you didn't preemptively equip 4 scales then? Okay, let's get this on Hellion. Ready, Scorpio? So who did Hag take? Was it A-Bomb? I only have a total of 9 for all run. Didn't get luck with getting Champion Nightmares. Oh, okay. So you're going to finish the run without all Champion Nightmares, I guess? Which is unfortunate, because Shieldbreaker doesn't get her free damage accuracy buff from camp then, I guess. I do want to get all the Nightmares, though, for my all notes challenge. You get the last 2 notes from Shieldbreaker Nightmare. Please don't crit me here. Actually, this is just bad overall. I can't move back. Well, I could move backward. At least that would give Crusader something to do. Probably just Afflict here, though. Okay, no crit from her at least. Okay. Interesting. Let's get you up here. I do have to camp after this. Unless I... Okay. If I afflict, then I'm not necessarily going to camp. Big sad. Damn it, man. Big bully. Boo. And... be honest, this might not be the run. This might not be it, Chief. Oof. Irrational and paranoid, so they might reject camp buffs too. Alright, have a good night, Ash. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Good luck with the rest of your run tomorrow. Or, yeah. We actually have no ambush prevention either, so this will just be kind of a Hail Mary here. Great. Alright, at least she took that. Not much. I don't even have. I don't even have wound care anyone for her. I don't have invigorating experimental vapors either. So could try to revel. Worth a try, I guess. 125. She's taking less stress though. He's not. Prepare for ambush. Okay. Life is talking to you, Weasel. In what sense? Thank you for the dodge. Appreciate it. No shuffle, at least. I do kind of want to get the blight down, because that's my only kind of damage. And then I'll just pull you forward, hopefully. Okay, good. He tends to fail to pull a lot, I feel like. Typical. Pass turn? Fail stun? Graveyard smash on him? Bleed? Well, there's always the possibility we just don't get that many more battles. Secret room, small constellation prize. Let's see. I feel like protection on you, I guess. Okay, ruins quirk. Fair enough. This will contribute to our room count, so there's a small chance we walk away from this. Yeah. Hopefully I can walk around a lot of these battles. Hopefully these two are not battles. Okay. I'm willing to take one battle to clear this room. We might not walk back this way. Oh, okay, it's probably over. This is a pretty bad lineup to go against. And if I don't double blight the backline, then I kind of have no reach. Maybe I have to just yop, or even just kill. Try to... Well, if I get to Death's Door here, then they have two chances to finish me off, and that's not good. Still counts, and that's like... Okay. It's not much good for me to do here. Can't stun either of these two. This is a little bit riskier, but I gotta play a little bit risky right now. That was not good. At least we can guarantee this one dies next turn if we hit. Or 37 is such low damage. It sucks. Wow, a lot of dodges coming in somehow. These weak ass heals, man. Okay. He's not gonna die from this anyway. Might as well just kill off the other ones, so... Oh, fuck. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, then. Hopefully he doesn't reject the heal from a cultist here. Okay. Wow. Okay then, that was a lot of work to progress one room here. I'm probably gonna skip the room battle then. Because I could take one more battle and maybe I just get lucky with like no battles in those areas. Yep. Saint Dreamer spiders are always going to be the run killers. There's no more threatening fight than 4 spiders. Especially if you get shuffled against spiders in like the first 5 weeks, it's pretty much over for sure. Okay, I actually have to do the room battle now. It's not looking good for this attempt. I can't even really afford to eat any food if I want to complete the mission. Because I do have at least one more battle here too. So, whatever happens, happens. Even if we were to win this dungeon, it's not like we got amazingly good luck or anything. I have no backline to reach except for Blight, so I kind of have to do this. So go for the heal, I think. Okay, that's a respectable heal. I'm still gonna get the Blight down. Play high risk, high reward here. Okay. A lot of dodges coming in. Okay, that's a second Death's Door check. 1 week in, 2 Death's Door checks already. Alright, better than nothing here. She's not even dead yet. Well, the good news is, if I can beat this one, there's only 1 left, maybe? Oh, come on, you don't have to do me like that. Okay, at least she's not stress casting. That was kind of like nothing. Probably... Oh, let's see. Blighting this one doesn't kill it. I guess if I knew it was gonna crit, it would have. But oh, nice. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Okay. Respectable heal. It's dead. So there's a guarantee of at least one fight before the end of the dungeon. What am I trying to get here? Like this probably. Hopefully a battle doesn't spawn here. Okay, so that's why I have to save the food. We have enough for one more hunger check. It would suck if she got yelled at by someone here, so I almost don't want to get it on her. But she's the only real candidate. Okay, good. I'll be pretty surprised if we beat this. Maybe one fight. The dungeon could end here, yeah, because we found the secret room that counts towards the rooms explored. So this literally could be the last fight. Fragile from a bookshelf? Well, kind of didn't think that was possible. Well, if this is the last room... Well, okay, because I just went to that room, I might get a hunger check on this last hallway. Yeah, we just have to go for it. Okay. Big oof. It's over. Okay. They don't take stress from death door checks. Oh. Jesus. Let's do him first, because he might get yelled at from his next attack. Alright, fair enough. That was a fair attempt. Week 3 is the hardest the entire campaign, in a sense. The highest failure rate. Yeah, it was worth a try. But even if we had won that... I guess, no, it would have been lucky if we won that dungeon because we found the secret room. But overall, there was nothing really lucky about that run. Our Highwayman had Mankind Hater. We had like pretty bad quirks on everybody, honestly. So it was nice that we got the Speedstone though from the first dungeon. Because these like tend to go pretty quickly, I'm probably not even gonna make notes on my spreadsheet until at least like week 3 or 4. God, I hate these brigands so much. No matter what they do, it's always high damage, really annoying stuff. Okay, it's max damage. It's always a 50-50 on the stun. I always go for it though. Alright, second time's the charm. Damn it. Okay, it could have been worse. Oh, that was a big hit. Okay, luckily we landed... Oh, come on. That's a bit of unnecessary stress we're taking here. Okay, no death door challenge ruined. It's a death's door right off the bat. You know what? No, I'm not playing with off-guard Highwayman. That's a little. I seldom restart this early, but the Death Door early and then off-guard Highwayman, no, that does not even count as an attempt there. Like, of all the people that have off-guard on, I'd say it's the worst on Plague Doctor and Highwayman. We can do better than that. And again, secondary goal, no Death Door checks. Last campaign I got to week 88, we only had one Death Door check the entire campaign. I think we could possibly go for 0 here. Although, the first couple of weeks are going to be kind of rough in that regard. It really helps to have Vestal not be too stressed at the end of the first dungeon. Otherwise, you just have no healer for like a medium dungeon. And that's kind of rough. Especially if Plague Doctor doesn't even have stun, like in their last attempt. If Plague Doctor had the blinding gas, probably would have gone a lot better. Always get the bad shuffle. Okay, max damage again. Didn't hit the bleed, though. Okay. I think we should be able to kill him without taking more stress now, as long as he doesn't hit Death's Door. I kind of don't even want... I want to do 4 damage to him, but that's kind of a tall ask here. Okay, perfect. Okay, good. He went first, we get the stun here. And hopefully, yeah, we end this dungeon with 5 stress. Not bad. No deeds, though, unfortunately. Okay. No quirks is better, on average, than rolling any quirks. Even though people will tell you if you end the dungeon with 0 stress, you tend to get better quirks than bad quirks, it kind of doesn't matter. There'll be plenty of times where you have 0 stress and you get bad quirks. Plenty of times you have, like, high stress and get no bad quirks. But obviously you should always try to just keep low stress anyway. I did see we have Eldritch, like Fear of Eldritch here. It's the minus accuracy one that really sucks. Plus, Plague Doctor really likes to be in the cove, so it's kind of unfortunate too. Maybe not as bad as having Fear of Mankind on Highwayman though, because at least I can just not take Plague Doctor to the cove or the Weald. We did get the stun on the first Vestal, so hopefully she can come with us to the next dungeon. Vestal with or without stun for the next week is pretty huge. She also has Bonk here. So we always go for this one, because Plague Doctor... Well, actually, never mind. I was going to say, Plague Doctor can stun this one with Disorientating Blast a lot of times, but not in this case. Okay, no crit at least. Actually, that was not even... Okay, it's fine. Vestal just has to roll first here, hopefully. Good. Really hoping to get 2 deeds in this dungeon at least to upgrade the Stagecoach, otherwise we're kind of stuck with few hero selection for 2 weeks. Ugh. Not looking good for our plan. Ooh, really not good. We still have the Fountain Distress Heal, maybe? Ah, oh, come on, man. Do something. Come on. She's not even dead yet. Use. I'm gonna go for luck here. Okay, good. That thing just tends to miss most of the time. I don't think we've been crit yet, though, right? Which is nice. Try to go for a lucky hit there. If he hit both of them, he probably stress heals for a little bit. It's alright though. No scout. Sad. Please don't steal from me then. Ah. I said please. Okay, it's fine. Didn't miss much. No shuffle? Okay, good. Bad. Bad. Okay, the first crit. Very sad to see that. And I hope to stun this guy this turn with Vestals, so just finish off this one for now. Okay, good. Might have to be Dismas Reynold next week at this point. There's no stunners until the bonus room if I decide to do that. Again, depends on the scout. I never do the bonus room if I don't get a scout. And half the time when I do get the scout, I still don't do it. Oh, come on, Reynold. That I would have liked to have had. No shuffle at least. Ah, I saw that coming. I somehow saw that coming. Gotta decide who to stress heal now. Okay, at least we got the scout. I'm probably gonna end up taking Dismas Reynold next week, so I'll stress heal Reynold because we might decide to do the secret room, the bonus room at this point, and Dismas should be able to heal himself off this trap. Okay, good. So at this point, next week, we're taking these two. If I get a scout, I probably will go for the bonus room just so we can try to roll something on these two. Finally get one pack to myself. It's a pretty good one too. It's 1100 gold right there. Any scout? Okay, in that case we just bail. And that way we have at least 2 heroes, low enough stress for the next week. Bloodthirsty is not great. I would not trade that for Warren's Adventure, but could have been worse. It's week 2. We did get some deeds. Automonophobia, pretty bad. That's interesting. He has the exact same skill loadout as Dismas, which is kind of interesting. It's not really not great. One of the worst. Oh god, this is a terrible selection for this week. And we don't have any short quest offerings either. I think I just prefer having the cudgel, honestly. I guess it's going to be 3 Highwaymen and the Houndmaster with no healing. And he has Satanophobia too, so he's taking plus 45% extra stress. Which will definitely be interesting. I don't even know if I want to slow anyone down here. I feel like our last mission was also for the cudgel. Again, no heals at all whatsoever. Always a bummer. Hey, a scout. 100% of room battles, huh? I think I will still avoid this initial room battle, or this initial hallway battle. It's not the biggest map either. I think this is doable. Wow, really? I paid like, what, 150 gold for that? Or even more? I got 175 gold back. That's kind of rare. Whoa, 2 critical scouts off the bat. Wish you'd threw in a secret room with that, but I'll take it. We'll give more damage to our level 1 Dismiss. Level 1 Highwayman. Good surprise. There's an argument to be made to focus more on the damage dealers when I have no heals on this team, but still don't like taking that stress. He has Hound's Harry. Maybe I can rely on Hound's Harrying this one, I'm thinking. In which case I can focus damage on... No, I still gotta go for the backliners first. Nice. Hound's Harry right now does 1 to 2. If I pop the biscuit, I do 2 to 3. So there's a 50-50 here. I could just take the guaranteed though. Or the more guaranteed. You know what, let's focus on this guy. He's more damage. I could take a stress hit here. Again, this team is just more about surviving. Yeah, see, he's taken plus 45 extra stress there from Satanophobia and being level 1, which kind of sucks. Okay, didn't take that much damage or stress from this fight. It's looking decent so far. I'll hit this thing up on the way back. I gotta get this down before Reynolds steals it. This Reynolds will not steal. Okay, we did not hit the hunger check, so I might just camp after this battle. Actually, no, it's... I will... Oh, that sucks. Get some more synergy on this one because of the bleed. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this would probably be a fine time to camp, honestly. Nice. Oh, I get to go first here, too. This is a higher chance to crit. Okay, cool. So we walk 3 always with a hunger check, so it is a good time to camp, plus everyone's kind of stressed. and kind of low on HP, so this is perfect. Gonna get Bandit Sense down for sure. Probably clean guns on some people. He doesn't have clean guns, then we only have scouting. So the buffs aren't gonna last, like the scouting buff is not gonna last very long because after these, like if I get a backtrack battle here, then there's only like 2 opportunities to scout. I don't think I have anything better to do though. I definitely want clean guns. Let's remember to shoot more with him. Oh shit. Okay, first big mistake of the run, not opening this first. Let's hope I don't get punished to oblivion for that. You gotta be shitting me! Okay, first big punish of the campaign. Okay, so this is our shooter. Motherfucker. Not a great start to a run, having a big mistake like that. We're so fucking punished. Just couldn't get this. Oh, God damn it. I can't believe I didn't open that first. Okay, at least there wasn't a third battle. Or second battle. We got 3 battles left in our camp buffs here. I do want 2 food. Good. Gotta devote 3. Oh, come on. Okay, at least they're spreading out the damage a little bit. Oh. It's not good. Alright, it's not looking good here. Wow. That was pretty dastardly. Try to get lucky. It's time to play it for luck. Okay, one shot him. Wow. This was certainly a turn of events here. Should blame ourselves. Fine. Boy, oh boy. Oh, thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Didn't want to try that and then just have them get back to the store. Alright. It's 93 now. Or 94. We're approaching that magic 100 number. But we're not going to need it. 94 is going to be the run, guys. I think all evidence points to this being the run. See? Weak hit. Big gold. No walking stress. Watch, we're not going to get the bad shuffle either. Okay, we did, but it doesn't matter. We're going to hit the stun. No crit. Okay. See, he shuffled us back in the right order. We actually got the stun. So we can end this old world with no stress. And that's kind of rare and pretty nice. Max damage there. Yeah, that's right, Scorpio. He's not going to crit us. I know that. See? Alright, finish Old World with no stress. And we got the deeds for our initial upgrade, so this is perfect here. Who died, Topaz? Probably have to be more specific. I don't know which run you're referring to. We just had a Highwayman die to a trap. And we got Clotter on Dismas, which is pretty lucky. Or on Reynold. It's arguably as good as Dark Temptation is bad. Quick draw on Plague Doctor. Okay, okay. Did not get the stun, and we got Tippler on her, unfortunately. But quick draw, of all people, Plague Doctor is the one that wants that. You know what? I'm so optimistic. I'm gonna start the spreadsheet now. So, got Clotter on Reynold, 2 deeds from Old Road. Was it quick draw? On PD. Yeah, quick draw and Cove Explorer. Hell yeah. You know what? Shuffle doesn't matter. You shall not crit. Big gold. Hey, we got the scouts. It's all coming together. And we shall not miss the acolyte here. Cool, cool. Okay, fine. Crit fee so far. Okay, well. Good, perfect. No stress hit. Woof. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. Two more deeds. Nice. Scout, please. Okay. Hey, no steal. Journal page, not bad. No shuffle. Hey, no shuffle. Shuffle you. Go all in on the Stresscaster here. She's not quite dead yet. So we're gonna... Again, top priority is just reducing stress in this dungeon. I don't really care about HP. That sucks. Lucky. Good. Weak. No crit. Nice. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Is the Granary not worth it for the first victory versus the bank? I would definitely say it's not worth it. A lot of veteran players like Ash, probably everyone except for me goes for the Granary first. So you literally could not make an argument that it's not worth going for the Granary first. I tend to like the bank, and I'm probably sticking to that. It's a personal preference for me. It's known as Stress Eater, right? Okay. Yeah. So going for the bank is always going to be like, you can't say one is strictly better than the other. Just at face value, you go for the bank, you get more money, you play a riskier early game. I tend to like the riskier early game where I haven't invested as much time, and then that rolls into a easier late game. It's just personal preference. That was a big hit. Try to get lucky here. Got the weakest hit. It's fine. Probably didn't matter that much. Okay, this guy can only do his jab attack now. Cool. Okay, so Vestal might be able to make it to next week. Let's see who gets the... Yeah, I might want to see who disarms or who hits the trap before I make a decision. Okay, no, we got the scouts, so we don't have to worry about that. I would rather have Plague Doctor on the next quest, probably. It's hard to say. This player does have Blinding Gas and Quick Draw, so I really like her. But having a little bit of heal... I might take both of these units next week, actually. And maybe skip the Crusader. You always want to take at least 2 level 1s in every week for the first couple weeks. Never want, like, level 0s, if you can help it. Never 3 level 0s in one mission, for sure. Healed 8, and got 11 stress, okay. That's why we don't go for that a lot of times. Hey, Rail didn't steal anything this week, did he? Two journal pages early is nice. You know what? Let's like we have like pretty stress-free heroes. I'm thinking maybe two people get stressed out from this fight, and then we have two for next week. Actually, because okay, that's fine. He targeted the one that was the most stress, so I'm cool with that. Wow. Okay. No, not that. Okay. At least he didn't crit. I could shuffle this guy, but kind of might get some damage going on him. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, didn't take the Death Store though. Okay, good. Oh, not good. Still not good. Damn it. Oh, okay, fine. Looks like it's going to be Vestal and Crusader next week. It would probably be hard to argue that that was worth it, but we'll see. Matt Shack, watch your last death 07 back in the race, took 2 weeks off, now in focus. Glad to hear it, man. Klepto, weak grip on life. Okay. Let's see. Alright, still not the worst start to a run, I guess. It's pretty good. It's okay. It's pretty good. Oh, we got the Sun and Natural Wing Swing, although she does have Ruin's Phobe. It's nothing is great as far as offerings this week. It might still be, you know what? Might still be dismissed just for like Bandit Sense, but maybe not. She has Tippler. Okay. There's actually a name for that team with 2 Vestals. Interesting. Evasive, Nymphomania. He does have a stun. We do have ambush protection. We don't have Demon's Pull. He does have Hands from the Abyss, though. Guess I like a Cultist a little bit more than Houndmaster, even though he doesn't have Demon's Pull. Yeah, I'll do this. And then Vestal actually has to go to the bar. Which, sure, whatever. We had a fair bit of gold from that first mission there. I always tend to like to do the like the medium missions. If there's no good trinket offerings from the short quests in week 2. The reach on this team is not great. Probably gonna have to do clean guns and shoot the backline most of the time here. In In fact, we don't even have Judgment here. So yeah, it kind of sucks. But at least we have 2 sources of healing. I'm not expecting to be stress-free in this dungeon, but at least I should be able to survive with all this heal. Okay, he lets me take this. Well, very generous of you, Reynold. Okay. Uh-huh. Good dodge. She can't use handle light from that position. Huh. Okay. Can't really do anything really. If I crit, there's like a 20% chance to stun. He already has 0 dodge, so I think this really makes sense. Maybe just take the guaranteed here. Thank you, okay. And hey, I've been playing DD for 1 year. Probably not before that guy was born. Again, we kind of have to shoot these guys because we have no backline reach. I'm kind of regretting this team already just from the lack of reach. Okay, he has Rune's Adventure, so that kind of helped us out there. Vestal or... This guy can stun her. Or we try at least. Can't really kill him. Okay, that gives us a little bit more reach here. Still care more about the stress. Oh, no, please. Okay. Okay. Glad they're spreading out the damage a little bit. Come on, the cult is supposed to have the better average single target heal. Really? So you can get that marked pistol shot there. Really? Well, fuck. Okay, could have been worse. Did not have to bleed yourself, though. Hey, bloodied fetish. These two can get hit by the brawlers, I guess. So I'm probably gonna go for 1 more hallway and then camp, just so I utilize the hunger check prevention a little more efficiently. Last run wasn't your PB, right? PB? What's that? Okay, glad it wasn't the highwayman here. Okay, so I probably just camp here, get bandit sense up, and then we have to actually hit... I'm pretty sure we have to just hit clean guns here, otherwise the backline damage is kind of rough. But then again, Zealous Speech also looking pretty nice. I don't have any Encourages. I do have one Encourage. Dark Strength, maybe? I guess. One 100% of room battles. Okay, that's a pretty tall order, actually. My last run at 2 weeks, no. That one actually was not my personal best. Probably go in this hallway for nothing and have to take 2 battles for it. See, that's why we do that shit we did. Clean guns plus dark strength. Kind of worked out there. Well, that sucks. We don't even get, like, sacrificial stab, which is kind of awkward. Okay. I guess there's a small chance of stunning him again. Again, small chance of stunning him. There we go. Wow, actually did something. Not the worst point blank. Can we just please hit this? Thank you. A marked pistol shot here. Thank you. So, oh, actually, yeah, he does a Ruins Adventurer, so I'm kind of tempted to just get this on Occultist. Plus, he's healing more stress just from killing things. Let's see if this is shit. I actually still want to go for this. Never mind. Yep, that was for nothing. Can you put the stress-free background music? It's not the same without it. The music's on. Unless you're talking about my personal playlist, but because I'm affiliate now, I could set up on a different track. I don't know if people even want to hear music when I'm talking. But the background music is on. Skip this thing for now. Oh yeah, let me know if the volume's okay. I just downloaded Streamlabs instead of OBS, which is what I was using, so kind of a fresh start on all my settings. You guys would have to help me if the sound of the game or my voice or anything is requiring adjusting. Okay, good call. Let me turn down my mic a bit and turn the game volume up. That should be better, I think. Can we get lucky with Grape Shot here, please? Okay, cool. It's actually pretty lucky. Good dodge. Oh, because that was coming. Well. Okay, now I kind of regret not doing the thing on him. Alright, fine. You get at least one. How much you put in game option? Same as all the other ones, like 45. Master volume is kind of low, actually. Let's try that. Let me know if things need adjusting, guys. Oh, come on. You have clean guns up still. Really? Couldn't land a single stun. Shake my head. Oh, game stun is off. Maybe. Let's take a look at my settings. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, it's just like phantom noises. It says Darkest Dungeon should be on. It's on the track. I was also, are you guys sure? Because I did a test recording. I definitely heard some game noises, like the crow sound at the beginning of the menu. Um, then again, I don't see the capture or... Huh. Let me try again here. Like, really? You guys don't hear any game sound? Hold on. Okay, cool. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to adjust that for you guys for sure. That's not good. Speaking of not good. Ugh. Please stop dodging. You have clean guns up. You have more accuracy. This should not be that. Oh, come on, man. The bad things are happening now. Terrible things. Thank you. Can this just be the last battle, maybe? It's a tall ask. Fuck. Let's try to avoid that battle. Ideally, that's the last one, but... Ugh. I don't even want to eat food. Okay. We have one more hunger check, and then we have to heal people off death's door at the end of a battle, possibly. Oh, God. Thank you. I don't want them to bleed. Okay, somewhat respectable heal. Can't do much here. He does have the lowest stun resist here. Oof. Alright. Could be it here. No, actually I went for a lucky play. Okay, that was worse than not doing anything at all, because he wouldn't have taken the stress from the death's door there. The loot's not bad though. Oh, of all people? Of all people to get hit by that? Come on, man. Alright, it's probably over. Ooh, okay. Okay, well. It's fun while that lasted. This is why Ash tends to skip this week, by the way. And I don't fault him for that. Alright, now would be a good time to figure out my audio situation here. Let's see. What if I just mute and unmute? Nope. Let me just add a new source. Just game capture, maybe? Okay. Can you guys hear that? Doing a game capture now. You missed it, Magic? It was just spiders, like always. Oh, you get 2 turns, you motherfucker. Zero sound still. Okay. Motherfucker. Still got my microphone. Okay, let's add another source. Let's try video capture now. No, cap display capture. Window capture is what I like to do. Window capture. Darkest dungeon. Windows darkest dungeon. Automatic. Capture audio. Beta. Capture audio beta. Okay, let's see if that works. Can you guys hear that? Also, okay. This is weird. I'm glad it's working for you guys, but now when I click on my game, my mouse goes into
all may hear of your arrival.
Stream. What the hell? Okay, that's not working for me though. That's so dumb. Well, I thought I ironed all this out beforehand. I guess not. Let's see. Oh, there goes the source. Okay, you guys can't see shit now. Okay, I think this should do it. Okay, now it's letting me click on my screen. Okay. This should work for you guys now, I feel like. Like, it was on, but I couldn't move my mouse within the game. I couldn't really move it within the Streamlabs. it down then. Yeah, it's on max volume by default. Okay, I put it down to half volume. Hopefully that does the trick.
Slowly.
Do you know if any other adjustments need to be made?
This is how a life is taken. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No bad quirks, at least.
Welcome home.
Appreciate you guys bearing with me with the new software here. It's not great. This is not bad.
Women and men,
Got the
soldiers
stun
and
on Vestal.
outlaws,
It's always nice.
fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear. Trinkets
Any
and
other
shards
adjustments to the
gathered
game
from
sound and my
all
mic sound, Math Jack?
corners of the earth.
Thanks for the inputs so far.
Mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins. The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold,
Can you not hear me?
later in blood.
Oh, how's the mic volume and game volume?
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Let's turn down the mic then. Okay, let me know if that is better.
Another abomination, cleansed from our hands. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Whoa, fortunate armlets. That's pretty good. I like to see that. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Bit of a hiccup getting our new launch off the ground, but thanks to Math Jack, we should be back in the groovy here. Whoa, the Graveyard Smash coming in hot. But so am I. Can't hear a Wayne. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna turn my mic down a little bit more and turn the other volume up a bit more. Gotta hear Wayne.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So I really want to preserve this run because we got that fortunate armlet for free. That's pretty nice. Okay, no shuffle. Ooh, this is a hard decision. You know what, let's shuffle, let's stun her and then stun someone else. This guy hits way harder than he should. Okay, good.
As the
Perfect.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ugh. Ugh.
Death waits for the
Really had to
slightest
do me like
lapse
that?
of concentration.
Oh my god. What the hell?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Motherfucker. Okay, thank you for letting me go first. Oh, although you didn't really.
Such a
And it's a
unanswered.
kind of cursed run, but we play those out. Wonderful. Damn, that's a lot of blight. This guy does 12 hits a blight to lash out?
Surges as the enemy
What the hell? Alright, I'll be happy if we can finish the next battle without another affliction. It's looking like it's going to have to be Dismas and Reynold here, though. And hopefully one of them does not hit the trap.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. A decisive pummeling.
Am I winning? I think not, honestly. But okay, well, let's see if Dismas can get a stress. Okay, at least we got the trap scouted. Let's go all in on the stress heal for Dismas then. Okay, so at least Dismas and Reynold are somewhat okay to go next week. Oh, thanks for the raid, by the way, Speed Sprouts. I don't know that I recognize your name. You've been watching for a while? But, yeah, really appreciate the raid there. Welcome all raiders. We are on our 95th attempt on the challenge run now. God, it's been so long. Really sad I couldn't finish it on my last week 87. New to DD, but loving it. Yeah, that's right. This is the run.
Fly, and the corpse wagons
Did not get
stand
any
at the ready.
healers, okay.
The circus has come to town.
Does she have lunge? She does not have lunge, okay. This will be a rough week.
The promise
And it's all long stuff too, so I'd rather go for the bleed amulet of all these items. And with no healer, so Dismas has to sit in the back then. Unless we just pick people off with... let's see. We have one stun here. I'd much rather have finish him. We do have scouting though, too. Okay, we have more scouting here. If we put Grave Arbor in the back, then at least Dismas can use Open Vein too. This might be the best option we have, honestly. This guy already has 0 dodge, we'll just slap down on him.
The cobwebs have been dusted. The pews set
The game sound is low.
the abbey cold
I just
to the
turned it
faithful.
up, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit more. Turn my mic down a bit. You guys will have to keep me informed until it's perfect here. Just because we are on the new software.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Counting on you guys. Okay, no healer, let's go. Bleed amulet would be pretty nice to have.
The fiends must be driven back. And what
Oh
better place
great,
to
look at that
begin
beautiful
than the
scouting.
seat
It's 100%
of the
room
Lord
battles,
of
okay, so
Mine.
we probably just camp after this one so we can get the additional scouting up from the camp buffs. As well as
waiting to be spent.
Bandit sense. Okay, good start to a fight. Maybe this is the one time that flashing daggers is actually the best option. Probably wasn't, honestly.
Press this
Oh, that's good.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
Good, nice bit of stress heal.
Confidence surges
Nice,
as the
that's what I like
enemy
to see.
crumbles.
Thank you, the Master Toaster. Much appreciate the inputs. Who do I want to flashbang? Or do I just hit even? Be nice if you could flashbang him during 2 and then maybe he uses like Knife in the Dark or something. No, because this guy just jumps in front anyway. Honestly thinking of just finishing him here. But then again, flashbang is a better accuracy. Can increase her accuracy with this move, which would not be bad.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oof. No. Okay, he's good. Even if he gets crit here, we're okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Don't crit me, bro. Okay, good. You know what, even though the extra scouting from camp would be super nice, I'm kind of thinking that because we have no heals, we might actually have to save camps for healing HP. Let's get our accuracy up for the next battle, potentially.
As the fiend falls,
Whoa! Warrior's Cap. Hello. Don't mind if I do. He is not 85 accuracy, 85. Don't mind if I do, my man. Really thinking of doing Bandit Sense though for the scout. Well, camping for Bandit Sense and extra scouting and accuracies. But again, we have no heals if we do that. We do have a little bit of extra food. Let's go one more hallway here. He probably will afflict, but... Map? Thank you! Thank you, Reynold. Okay, it's at least it's scouted. Fine. Take it. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Thank you. Good. Okay. Pretty good. Really? That's not good.
precision and power.
That's good.
Success so clearly in view.
I guess we just keep going.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Everything is scouted anyway, so the scouting part of camping doesn't matter so much now. I think I have pretty high hopes for the end of this dungeon. And the bleed amulet is not a bad trinket to get either.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
blood. Not yet. We haven't hit a single hunger check yet either. Nice. Hey, you know what? Might just camp after this. Uh-oh. No crits. Okay. Please? Ah. Okay, that's fine. It would suck to have him get to death's door. Okay, good. Now he uses like a non-stun ability, I think. Okay, clumsy Act-Blade. Didn't do shit. Nice.
Decisive pummeling. Eradicated.
Thank you. Okay, cool. Great time to camp then.
Masterfully executed. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless. Huddled together,
Really crazy we got no hunger checks still now either.
rats in a maze.
Okay, so we actually only have him for scouting. He doesn't have this is how we do it either, unfortunately. So in that case we just Zealous Speech. Or Clean Guns. Zealous Speech is more efficient use of camp points. Three spiders, not that threatening. Famous last words though.
A singular strike.
It's fine.
Another
Okay, cool.
abomination cleansed from our lands.
This is week 2, sir, yes.
Wealth
For once I
beyond
think we should be
measure,
able to complete week 2.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Seems to be asking for a lot, but looks like we are most likely gonna get it. No guarantees though. Thank you. Wow, really outspeeding those bone courtiers. Doing pretty okay on stress and
Back to
health
the
as well.
pit.
Somehow.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
Good,
is a slow
okay.
and insidious killer.
Like everything in my inventory is like pretty good too. Holy crap! Don't give me all the good luck in one go, why don't you? Oh fuck, I just pitched the thingamajig. Like, do you really have to give me all the good luck in one go like this?
Finding the stuff is only the first
As I shouldn't
test.
complain.
Now it must be carried home.
Keep on exploring. But ending the week with low stress on these 3 is super nice. Might just end things here before they get more stressed and they have to go somewhere. Why do you... Oh, extra blight resist? Interesting. I just pitched the antivenoms too. I should have pitched the bandages, I guess. Kind of hard to predict
If
that
only
outcome.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yeah, it's mostly for spiders. Oh, motherfucker. So some of those cures do bleed you, okay. I was thinking, like, was there any treasure chest that bled you? I kind of forgot. So I'm somewhat justified in pitching the bandages. Come on, man. Come on, man. But hey, we did get really lucky this dungeon, so no complaints. It's a good start to a run. Good trinket, low stress. Probably should not try to go. Well, I'll do this. Okay. I think I'm probably just good to leave. Inventory is kind of lacking, but it's not the important thing here.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
I'm supposed to meet my buddy tonight. He says he's on the coffee date. That's still going on. Okay. No problem. More stream time for me. Fear of Mankind. Gambler? Diurnal? Bro.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action
These are great trinkets, though. I gotta make a note here.
invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Got Fortunate Armlets. Looted. Week 2. Looted Warrior's Cap. And ended with Low Stress on 2. And that was, we took Grave Robber, Highwayman, Bounty Hunter, Crusader. Good start, good start. Fair bit of gold too in the bank. What do we got this week? Another Warrior's Cap. Ooh. Surgeon's Charm. Me gusta. Hey, natural swing plus the fortune armlet. I think
Understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
that makes sense to me. Okay, we gotta take at least 2 level 1s this week. I'm thinking Grave Robber and Vestal be pretty solid usually. And then could take a Leper. And maybe a Houndmaster. Or I could even take 3 level 1s, 1 level 0, just to guarantee this one goes well, because Surgeon's Charm would be super nice. Bandit Sense also does a lot of work here. The Leper being shuffled is a little bit concerning. Who is Quick Draw? Oh yeah, the Quick Draw on the Bounty Hunter I just got. It's pretty good, yeah. So, I guess I'll stress heal these 2 then. Yeah, Slugger too. This is probably going to be my Bounty Hunter for the rest of the run. Yeah.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats.
Finally, I can unlock some
Our soldiers
skills.
must be
I almost
ready.
forgot what this felt like, man. Give me the skills. please and thank you. Good skills, okay. And now we're poor. Probably have to sell the Blight Charm this week, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't have bought Purge just for gold reasons. We'll have to make do. We do have Battlefield Medicine now. You know what, maybe that's enough. Or I'd rather have one more Holy Water. What else? Maybe one more Bandage? No, one more Anti-Venom. Yep, we're dirt poor. And that's in my comfort zone. I am used to being perfectly dirt poor all the time. Alright, we're taking PD, Highwayman, Vestal, Leper. The Ruins Apprentice, Medium. Okay.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Everyone's just a little bit too stressed to start with, though. We'll probably look to camp immediately, almost. I should go down here first. Oh, thanks. Okay. This is... Okay, I was like, this is such a long dungeon, this has got to be exploration,
Even the
right?
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh! Spoil me with a second scout? My god. Probably just gonna camp in the next room then, honestly. Yeah, because we just skipped a hunger check, and now this is probably unscouted. So Bandit Sense is good now. Really don't want to get leper shuffled.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
It's quarantine, that's good. Accuracy. Leper is 2 accuracy items, so let's give it to Highwayman. We could Bloody Shroud, but probably better just to heal off that stress from PD here. Alright, get us
If only
rich.
treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Bandit Sense, do your thing. No surprise. Okay, perfect. Still no hunger checks. Excellent. If we could end this dungeon with no stress, that'd be pretty freaking sweet. Okay, there's our hunger check. It's good. We're gonna kind of be pushing it with the hunger checks here. Okay, there's our first real battle. It's our first battle, period. Not bad, not bad. Is this our... Yeah, Eldritch Hater, okay. Hey, look at you go. Alright, let's get some big damage down. Big boy damage! That's an excellent first attack for the Leper. That kind of sets the tone for the whole run here. He's got Slugger, he's got...
Exposed to a killing blow.
Well, excuse me?
A decisive pummeling.
He's got Slug... No, he's got Natural Swing. That's what he has. Alright, he's back to the groovy here. Boom,
Their
baby.
formation is broken.
Alright,
Maintain
excellent.
the offensive.
This is one of my favorite comps, by the way. Plague Doctor, Highwayman, Vestal, and just anything in rank 1. I tend to love that comp. It just kind of lacks... The only thing it lacks is stress healing, but it's very good at everything else. Damage, reach, control, healing. It's a classic. Can't go wrong with these three. You can even stick an Antiquarian in the front if you have some strong teammates by this point. Sure, funnel the stress into him. Actually, not that much. I'll take it back. Kinda chill out with that now. Ugh. It's not good. Okay, should be good. You're actually kind of worrying me here now. Oh, come on. Okay, it's a push. Good. I kind of don't even want to move you for the time being, but I kind of have to. Ugh, that was not worth it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Please let me point blank this. No! Wait, okay, good.
Impressive. A singular strike.
Okay. Should be good. Stall a little bit here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yes, please.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Fishing for some crit heals here.
A momentary abatement. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
He is taking extra oh god, damn it. I really want to just hit open vein here because, you know what, I should just start popping holy waters, honestly. Okay, good. It's really good.
The slow death.
The threat of the spiders is almost like halved when you kill at least one Weber, because then the spitter is out of position. Oh, well.
Press
Okay, yeah.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
2 spitters is a lot of damage.
Confidence
But we're
surges
kinda
as
good
the
now.
enemy crumbles.
Leper has some really good recovery on this team, yeah.
Executed with
I
impunity.
think Repose is actually the higher accuracy and crit move. No, Open Vein is more accuracy, but less crit. Good, scouts. Not even sure I want to take these 2 guaranteed fights, but... because that's 2 fights for 1 room. Might as well. Leper does okay as long as he's not shuffled. I want to hit here. Wait, yeah, I want to... let's do this. I want to snipe this with Judgment, but maybe it's safer just to Intimidate.
Well struck.
Ah, fucker. At least he's dead to 2 hits now, though. So it's still worth intimidating. Otherwise, he could have gotten an extra hit off.
By inches. Back to the pit. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, there we go. Weasel, how do you value Tracking Shot? Is it useful? Yes, I do value Tracking Shot a lot. Especially in boss dungeons. If the fight's gonna last like more than 4 rounds, Tracking Shot gets a lot of value. I'll even use it against like Hag or something. Or fights that maybe take 4 rounds exactly. Because the Repose gets more accuracy and crit too, so even if you get just 1 more crit off of an attack, Tracking Shot will have gotten value. I want to get some Blight down here. Okay, good. Worth a try. First Madman down without any issue. Nice.
As the fiend falls,
Nice.
a faint hope
We're chilling.
blossoms. A powerful blow.
I'll be honest with you, that was not on purpose. I thought for sure play Doctor would roll first, so I had the Nauseous Blast ready. Okay, first real noticeable mistake of the run, I'd say. But it worked out there. A nice little scout for us as well. In fact, I think I value... I am dirt poor, so I think I will, on rare occasion, value the Citrines more than the Bust here. I literally had 0 gold at the start of this mission, so let's try to be more conscious of our gold here.
Grievous injury.
Gonna have to be a little bit careful with Highwayman here. Okay, now I feel a bit safer.
Weakened. Precision and power.
Ah, she needs a little bit more help here. Fuck. It's alright. Okay, no crits, we're good. Alright, alright.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We're close to finishing the quest here.
handsome reward for a task well performed.
And by the way, like, I'm always gonna take like 1 or 2 anti-venoms into the ruins just because spiders can spawn here and they are the most threatening fights of the early game. You really don't want your plague doctor having to be forced to battlefield medicine someone. The Cove is the place where I skip all anti-venoms until like veteran because the spiders can't show up in the Cove. That's the one region they can't show up in, if you didn't know. She is just always missing. Okay. Intimidate allows us to kill him before he got a hit off. Didn't mean to kill him there, but it's fine.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You know what? Feeling confident. Let's toss the bandages. Do you have any of Klepto or anything? No? Okay, probably want to save this key for a secret room, and then we can use a shovel on that if we backtrack. Okay, it's pretty much the quest there. Bookshelf. Nice. Yeah, we'll keep going. Just hoping maybe a secret room, some more loot. Huh. Okay. I think we're just done then. Let's grab a couple of those chests, another curios. Very, very nice third week dungeon here. Kept low stress on, relatively low stress on everybody.
Wealth beyond measure.
Not a bad
Awarded
amount
to
of
the
loot
brave
either,
and the
for how poor we
foolhardy
are.
alike.
It's really gonna help. We will keep going a little bit farther here. Maybe there's a pile of books there, I think. We'll see what's in this hallway. If we do get a battle, maybe we can maximize our stress heal on Leper. Okay, it's kind of annoying. Not the end of the world, though. Because at least he doesn't steal stuff, he just opens stuff. Good dodge. Thank you. Okay, that was the last chance for a fight. Let's get that. Okay, cool. We'll take a fight. Sure. Ah, that sucks.
Annihilate.
That feels very nice. Big orange number.
The ground quakes.
Okay, not sure that was worth it, but
Success
all right.
so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't know why that happens sometimes. Good, no stress caster. I don't care about him because he can't crit, but these guys can crit like motherfuckers. Like, fuck these guys so much. I was almost thinking of healing the bleed off her just in case she got crit by that guy. That was kind of insane.
Masterfully executed.
Okay, cool.
These
Loot is
nightmarish
filling up
creatures
here.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
Good evening, projectile comets. Welcome back to the stream. I guess we should probably just head home here. These piles of books, though, be tempting me. Okay. That was kind of unsettling. Okay, don't really mind that quirk.
The great ruins
Nervous
belong to
bleeders
us.
not really concern me as much as other
We
quirks,
will
because
find whatever
if I'm concerned
secrets
about
they
accuracy,
hold.
which on Vestal, she's just healing most of the time, you can always just... Oh wow, these two are really good quirks. Although I prefer to have Twilight Dreamer on Plague Doctor. I'll take it on Vestal though, she can hit the stealth fish.
She has paid dearly for
Risk
her
Taker,
freedom.
not bad. Glad that the survivalist got unlocked this early.
Than this place.
Tends not to a lot of the times. This might be our Arbalest for the run.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
A second Warrior's Cap would be nice. Although I have noticed a good number of my week, like prior to week 10 runs do end in the Warrens, so I probably wouldn't take on the Warrens without 3 level 1 characters. This is going to level up in 2 quests. Wouldn't it be nice to have Steady Bracer too, honestly. Dazzling Charm even would be nice. Tough week to choose from. Faithless. Okay. I do want to take advantage of short quests to get shield breakers to level 1. So they're not taking extra 25% stress during nightmares for no reason. So between these 3. Like, every one of these trinkets would be used for a long ass time. I'm thinking of I'm leaning towards a Steady Bracer, although it would be nice to unlock the Warrens and get more portraits. I do have a Mankind Hater for that. Do we have any kind of healing though? Oof. I'd probably have to take this slightly stressed out Vestal. Just so we have some healing. And then probably Dismas. Could kind of take a dance comp here. Crusader could also... Fear of Mankind, never mind. He can't go in the Warrens. Not in your life. Could be a Plague Dot... could be a... what you call it? A dance comp with Grave Robber. Or no, I just talked about how I'd want Shield Breaker for this. Merry-Go-Round. Why in this... This is like not a good order for these people to be in. Maybe this team, they assume you're going to start with Shadow Fade. Yeah, okay, I definitely don't want to take 3 level 0s to the warrens here. But I do want to unlock this region. Can only go here, okay. The thing is, even if I do this, I don't have any healers for next week either. Oh, I do have 2 occultists here, okay. That will do. Fear of Mankind, again, that sucks. I don't need this leper.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils
Curious
who
and
remain.
infirm. It's kind of turning me off there. Fear of Mankind is a definite no, though.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
There's no range skills. I think we could do better than this Jester. That Jester I just would never want to take out on a level 1 quest. Or short quest. What is this order? Okay. Okay, no one has like any egregious quirks, the Warrens. Just have to be a little bit careful about Vestal's stress there. They can... Okay, he's Hilo. Antsy is kind of bad. Just do this, I guess. Getting balance on him wouldn't be the worst, but move resist is like not great, honestly. Because if other people get pulled, then you still get moved anyway. Do I want to put anyone here? Kind of too poor to do this, but getting Fear of Mankind would be really helpful. I don't know if I really want to invest in this Crusader at all, though. If I leave Fear of Mankind on, I could take him to, like, the Cove and the Ruins only, which might just be okay.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Yeah, let's go for the second accuracy trinket. And the portrait would be nice. Wait, but this one is... Okay, it's busts, yeah. That kind of tips it for me. She has no dodge anyway, so we'll stick the Blight Charm on her. Guess she needs the accuracy the most. 90, 90, 95. If they have the same accuracy, then Bounty Hunter does more damage, but most of the time he's just gonna open with stun though, so... Okay, this looks pretty good. Okay, Warrens is always gonna be kind of tough, but I think we got a half-decent team for it. Take 1 torch to burn something off. In the medium quest, I don't take a torch because I expect to just find a torch, but in this case, we'll take one. Alright, bathroom, BRB.
can slay them even
So
faster.
I guess we could just avoid backtracking altogether if we make a loop like this and go here. But going here would provide the best scouting chance. Just want to take a peek in that hallway. Map? Hey! Just what the doctor ordered. All room battles, eh? Okay. If that's the case, I'll just go back, because this could be the only room for all I know. Oh, you fucker. Now I kind of want to go the long way. Assuming some fight doesn't pop up here. In which case I'll be... Okay, cool.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
He didn't scout a trap there? Oh, I guess I just... Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. But that's very unfortunate that she hit it, of all people. Like, come on, now. This affliction could be pretty bad. If I do lose this dungeon, it's probably because of the affliction from Vestal. Okay, first battle. Surprise. Good start. So, Flashbang actually has more stun chance.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, not bad.
As
Nice.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Back
Okay.
to the pit.
A second Surgeon's Charm? It's got no downside. I can just slap this on someone. Gotta make a note of that. Let's see. Secret taking Vestal, Highwayman, Bounty Hunter, Shieldbreaker, and the Warrens. Apprentice short. Going for second Warrior's Cap. Looted a second Surgeon's Charm. I forgot if anything noteworthy happened the last week. Not really. Okay. Oh, really? You crit her of all people? Damn it. Let's knock you to the back. Well, you'll be for years. Okay, no crit there at least. Bummer. Yeah, if we're gonna lose, it's probably gonna be because of this affliction here.
Obliterated.
No, I don't actually want to punch him in the back, because he's stuck using Stumbling Scratch for now. Just want to kind of kill this pig. Good.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Destroyed.
Cool. Oh,
Confidence surges
okay.
as the enemy crumbles.
kind of didn't really want to kill him off right then, but it's fine. 3 more battles. We can do it. 3 more battles. I got this. I got this. Just 3 more. Oh, that is a freaking scary team comp. Many a run has been lost to this lineup. They do have pretty high stun resist as well. But if we can prevent the mark from coming out, it should be half decent odds. Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about him now. Okay. The stun is so unreliable on these guys, I kind of don't even want to go for it.
The wounds of war
That's probably just better on average.
but never hidden.
Yeah, as long as the mark is gone, this fight is not half as threatening.
Unforgiving.
There's the crit.
A terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, that's what we block. Ugh, stun resist. It's killing me. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Love to stun this thing. Oh, I just healed that blight off him too.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Plus 2 1 speed for 2 rounds, okay. Alright, we can do it. 2 more fights. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Not bad. Fucker.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Thank you. Okay, manageable.
Triumphant pride
Could just eat all the
precipitates
food here,
the dizzying
since...
fall.
Yeah. I don't know what that last curio is. Kinda want to save some food though. It's the last battle. Selfish? Might as well grab this now then. Okay. Stress eater anyone? Stress faster? Nope. Let's eat the one food then and pray. Good. Good, okay. Threat is neutralized, honestly. The threat has been neutralized. Hitting that first stun was crucial. There's no way we can die now. Even if she crits a bite, that still isn't, it's not enough.
Executed with
Okay. First orange quest is down. Always pretty scary. Guess I could have healed that debuff off.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, one more battle. We can do it. We can take him. Just one more. Oh, that's a pretty tough order. This guy only has harmless poke from the back there. I really don't care about these guys as much as the bandits are, whatever you call them, are pretty fucking annoying. Good.
Well struck.
Okay, they got the bad order too for them. They do like a stupid little dance. They can only use rush shot. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna do a second fight here.
This expedition at least promises success.
So you can vanquish a bad quirk on Vestal then. Deeply disturbed. Okay.
As life ebbs,
That is pretty
terrible
disturbing.
vistas of emptiness reveal
Not gonna lie.
themselves. Hacks
Hey,
laden
stun
with
charm.
loot
Fuck
are
yes.
often low on supplies.
How can I mat this out? Let's just eat the food, I guess. Alright. It's kind of perfect.
Their squeals fade.
The second healing
Their
charm
confidence is shaken.
and a dazzling charm. That is a very good trinket to have, especially just randomly from loot. Because I was considering going to the Short Cove quest just for that item. Okay, Tapeworm has to come off, but we only have one more quest left in Highwayman before we maybe dismiss him. Because according to my last spreadsheet, I didn't go on any veteran mission until like
Awash in
week
blood and delusion,
40.
he
So as
bears
good
the
as
burden
Dismas
of a
usually is,
1,000 lifetimes.
holding on for that long is probably not worth it.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Luminous is pretty good there. Don't need a second
The raw
compulsive
strength of
occultist.
youth may
Ugh.
be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of
Caution
100
Cloak's actually
campaigns.
kind of worth it. Might consider buying that, but then again, maybe not. Any scouting trinkets this week? Probably just gonna go unlock the wield and get some portraits here. Do we have a second shield breaker? We do, okay. Thick-blooded, anemic. Fine. Take a flagellant out here. Eldritch Hater works against the wheel enemies that we need. Well, Fear of Mankind is not going to work here either. Could be Plague Doctor, yeah. Automonophobia kind of sucks though, but it is just short. And then we need a second level 1 if we're going to take this. Wheeled Explorer. But diurnal. Wheeled Scrounger. Could just be this bounty hunter again, honestly. And then like an occultist. It's hard. Tough week. We do need to stress heal the Vestal though for sure. And that's pretty much it. You can only go there anyway. Transept has a chance of landing a stress reduction buff on Shieldbreaker for Nightmares, which would be pretty nice. If I land that, I will take her to a medium mission. I think someone had some quirks we want to lock in. It was the Leper. I want to get Antsy off and lock in Natural Swing.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword.
It's cheaper to do this while he's still lower level. I feel like that's a pretty good decision. Because I definitely don't want to take him to the Weald anyway. So he would be sitting out this week and just gaining like 20 stress. Because I did that though, I might not be able to buy the Caution Cloak, which is fine. It's not the best scouting item. It's actually one of the worst, but it does have some niche synergy in the thing from the Stars fight. It'd be a good idea. Oh yeah, Houndmaster. Perfect. Forget about you. Okay. Oh, but we don't have any healer now. So maybe not. Maybe we actually wait for a better Shieldbreaker. The Shieldbreaker's not like the best. Could just take out Flagellant this week, and if we want, we can take Shieldbreaker out to the Cove in that short quest. I think this team should be pretty decent. I guess Eagle Eye makes this Houndmaster worth investing in a bit. This is 7,500. Getting the discount would put it to like 750, something like that. Technically, that would still be enough money to go on this next quest, I think. Surgeon's Charm doesn't work on Flagellant's heal. This is pretty good. You guys both have 0 dodge. Who needs the Blight Resist more? I guess you do.
At home in wild places,
Let's see how expensive this would
she
be
is a stalwart
to
survivor
take everything I want.
and a strict instructor.
I guess I could afford the Caution Cloak. Again, super unsure of how worth that would be. Yeah, maybe we try it out. It would be our only scouting trinket for the time being.
Rarities and curios.
Who knows when we have another scouting trinket.
Sold at a profit, of course.
You're really low on gold now. Still have enough to buy exactly what I want. We are exactly dirt poor again. It's kind of nuts.
corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these
Okay, good for
groves.
Scout. Caution Cloak already
Let us burn out
getting
this
some
evil.
value in there. That's my guess. Well, they brought 2 keys. Alright, let's keep the Caution Cloak on. It's nice that Luminous lets him go first. Plus the Bleed Amulet, it's pretty nice. Just don't crit me or disease me too much. Good. That shuff allows us to double stun the back row here, which is nice. It's a dead dog, nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I could try to stun that. Okay, I guess I just have to go for a kill here.
Eradicated.
Okay, no diseases at least, I guess.
A death by inches. As the fiend falls,
Wow.
faint hope blossoms.
Okay, I am definitely not gonna complain about ending the dungeon that early.
Glittering gold.
Turbo Shreps, could you explain to me how marking spear for SB works?
For in blood.
You mean so you must be talking about the trinket that gives her mark synergy. So the only move that Shieldbreaker has that gives her mark synergy is the Captivate skill, which kind of works with that item, I guess, a little bit. But putting that item on her basically just gives her just mark synergy on all her attacks. It's not a very good item, in my opinion, but if you're taking a mark comp anyway, like I did against the Necromancer, and I had Shieldbreaker in the front anyway, it could make some sense.
Wealth
Did I play
beyond
Butcher's
measure.
Circus? Not really. I did
Awarded
get
to the
addicted to
brave
Butcher's
and
Circus for a
foolhardy
while
alike.
before I started streaming, after like my second or third playthrough of the game. But nowadays, this challenge run just overrides the fun of Butcher's Circus for me. Like, I don't see myself going back to Butcher's Circus again. Because after I'm done with this challenge run, I'm kind of done with this game for the indefinite future. Maybe Black Reliquary or something, but I don't plan on playing this game indefinitely. It's already going like longer than I expected. But I have not lost the fun of the game yet. I still really enjoy playing the game, so don't get me wrong there. I'm gonna eat this food so that I can get the scouting cloak off my inventory. Wrong order for the shuffle, but it's okay. He spit first, which is good. That way he doesn't mark.
Slowly, gently. This is
Do
how
I have
life
a
is taken.
mod list? I can show you a peek at my mods when I'm done for today,
Another
which will be in a little bit.
abomination cleansed from our
It's not much,
land.
it's just 2 speed mods and 1 torchless mod. Guessing Dungeon 2 is too different for your taste? I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably played more Darkest Dungeon 2 than most people, right? But not nearly as much as I have this game. Because again, yeah, I just like this game more.
The slow death,
Darkest Dungeon 2 was a nice change of pace for sure,
unforgiving.
but it really can't beat the fun of this game for me. The one DLC you don't have? Fair enough, you don't need it. Yes, they encourage you to play because you get some stress heal week 2 or something for some odd reason. I used to play Butcher Circus just for that -5 stress heal on the roster, but nowadays I can't be bothered. Just way too much of a time commitment for a run that's probably going to end anyway, most of the time. So it's kind of like, what's the point? I do want to get this Caution Cloak off for the fight, but then again, I kind of need all my stuff. Probably just the herbs here. He's kind of useless in the back. Like, being able to send someone to the back and stun them like that just kind of takes them out of the fight forever. I really want to kill this guy before he gets a turn, though. Don't care about these two as much. They can't crit me. That still wasn't enough. Because if that guy crit me and bled me, like, I could actually just die. So I freaking hate those guys so much. Got a lot of dodges there, but it's enough to kill that guy. You know what, actually? I think Rain of Sorrows is the better move here.
Their formation is broken.
I could just redeem next turn.
Offensive. Continue the onslaught.
Not bad, not bad.
Destroy them all.
Appreciate the mods? Yeah, I'll show you guys the mods before I hop off here, so you guys can just have proof that I'm not doing any cheat mods or anything. I guess I'll drop the biscuits. I'm not really itching to look for another fight here. I might just leave because people are pretty low stress. Don't have that much loot, but it's probably just fine. Let's see if the Scouting Cloak does anything for us. Nope. Because if we go for a bonus fight and just spiders, I'm kind of sad. I'm just gonna leave. Imagine you go to like a bonus fight for loot and you get shuffled versus 4 spiders and you can't escape, then the run's just over, so that's actually happened to me a couple times, that's why I'm not gonna go for the bonus there. Alright, let me make a last note here. So we did... That should have been week 5. Should be week 6 now? Okay, yeah. So Houndmaster, PD, Bounty Hunter, Flag. So I'm glad that we're progressing and getting people to level 1. Level 0s are always the biggest liability in early weeks. If you're dying, it's usually because the level 1 0 got too stressed or they have the reduced death blow resist. They have like, I could go on and on about how bad level 0s are. They're bad at least like 6-7 different ways. 25% more stress, less HP, less dodge, less accuracy and abilities, less base damage, less speed, less healing. It's just like, oh my god, level 0s piss me the hell off. So that was Apprentice short, finished quest in 1 room. got kept 3 at low stress. We didn't get much gold, unfortunately, so that means that we are gonna have to be really careful how we spend things. We need to get an Aquarian though, so she's probably coming with me this week to the short quest. Or actually, no. She's probably coming with Dismiss, and then Dismiss might just get dismissed. Book of Relaxation is really nice. I'm probably just going for Book of Relaxation with an Aquarian here. Let's get rid of someone bad. These Men-at-Arms, Skilled Gambler. This is just egregiously terrible.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait.
These guys are all pretty good. Manslayer. This could be the run where I'm actually have more than one Houndmaster, because I swear to God I never got good Houndmasters offered to me in my last campaign. What are you? Wheel Explorer, Diurnal? No thanks.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
I'd rather take the Manslayer one. I do want that Plague Doctor too.
Faithful beast, a bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Reynold is gonna have to go at some point. I think I have like 2 curious occultists. Here's one curious one. Maybe not. I do only have, like, including Vestal, I only have 3 primary healers, so I do want both these guys, though. Overall volume low. Some people say the volume is fine. I'll turn up the volume a little bit, actually. The microphone is set to halfway, kind of. And the game capture is also kind of halfway, so I'll just put everything louder. Let me know if that doesn't work for some of you guys, but I just increased the volume by like at least 30-40%. Yeah, so we're probably going to go for the Book of Relaxation this week. We're going to go for a... This will be like the last quest that Dismiss really goes on. And we take an Aquarian. Then with an Aquarian, I've lost so many runs to... Oh, actually, Tapeworm? Ooh. That's actually a pretty tall order. I don't know if I want to swing that with Tapeworm. That's too much food consumed. I should have noticed that last week, except we didn't have, like... We didn't have the ability to take that off anyway. Maybe I just take Plague Doctor, honestly. So this way we're saving a bit more gold on both our... Yeah. We save gold this way because we don't have to level up any abilities, and then also we can heal Tapeworm off. That's like 750 gold. Yeah, thanks for speaking up, Scorpio. Appreciate it. Guess Vestal's can take the Caution Cloak. Dazzling Charm here. It's not my favorite comp. It's not a great comp. The only thing is I don't want to take... You know what? It could just... Actually, let's see. It could actually be Flagellance to the Vestal. It's a bit more damage that way. I could stick an Aquarian in the back here. And take Flagellant here. Stress heal you for now? Oh, you can't be stress healed. Oh, it's Faithless, so you can actually go in the gambling hall.
Fresh kegs, cards,
just remember to equip trinkets to people then, so we don't lose them.
To the weary and broken.
And I gotta decide what I want to do with you too. Fairweather Fighter's not bad. Houndmaster doesn't have like that great base damage to begin with though. But just 20% damage off the bat on the fresh fight. It's kind of tempting. And I do want a second Plague Doctor too, for sure. So I'm probably going to ditch some people for these guys, and then... Maybe the Curious Occultist. Curious and Infirm? No, let's just make a quick decision there.
Another soul battered and broken, cast aside like a spent torch.
Maybe Fairweather Fighter is not good enough. But anyway, I'm going to call it for tonight, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be back on later tonight. If I do, then maybe just for like an hour, hour and a half or so. Do have some plans after dinner. We'll see. But yeah, it is my debut as a Twitch affiliate, so thank you all for joining. Appreciate all the raids from Ash and from Speed Sprout. Really appreciate you guys. I will show off the mods here that I'm using so you guys can get an idea. So we got faster perfect dungeon, 2x combat speed. I just like, once you get used to this, it's kind of hard to go back. The base game is just kind of like so slow. And then the Torchless run mod here is my preferred mod for Torchless. Basically snuffs the torch as soon as you take a step in the dungeon if you forget to. It makes it so Vestal and, you know, Crusader don't increase the torch with their skills. And it's important to know that this mod also prevents light from camp. And what that means is that this does actually change the gameplay a little bit more significantly than usual. This mod makes it so that Shieldbreaker Nightmares are in 0 torchlight as opposed to full torchlight. So you're taking a massive increase in stress on all Shieldbreaker Nightmares. That's the only thing when you play with some of the Torchless runs. And then Fully Lit Darkness. This is something I like to play with before I streamed. It just like kind of makes the dungeon graphics full light instead of dark, so you have like a little more color for the run. But I feel like this is just too confusing to use when people are tuning in. You're saying you have a Torchless run, and then they see full light. It's kind of like, what the hell's going on, right? So I just leave this off nowadays. But that's the mods. We got a great start to this run today. Feeling pretty hopeful about this number 95. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be I stream on a pretty consistent basis. You can check my schedule. I probably stream even more than that sometimes, like on the weekends, depending on my plans with my girlfriend, how they change. But I will go ahead and see what we can raid out here. Anyone with cameras? First timer BM difficulty. Alright, I'm going to hand you guys off here. Let's see. Thanks for tuning in. If I don't see you guys again tonight, have yourselves a good evening and see you guys the next time.